Alright, greetings gamers, KWK here with another stream for you. This week, as I promised you guys, I'm doing Home Alone for Sega Genesis. This is actually the first time I've played it since I posted the long play that I did for this game last year. This is definitely a traditional favorite of mine to play once a year if I get the opportunity, and I'm going to share that experience with you today. So, no better time than the present to get the ball rolling here. And when we're going to get the ball rolling here, I want to make sure everything is set up a-okay. So we're going to take a quick look at everything. Alright, well, everything looks okay on that end, and we're just going to see everywhere else, make sure it's working okay. Alright, so everything looks like it's in order now. Sorry for the delay, guys, but I am dealing with the tablet for the comments, which it looks like it's working now. So, Hula D is first as of usual, and I don't know if I'm going to do a Star Wars game yet, so I'm going to dive into this one, and I usually start out with doing beginner first. I make sure that the controls are tire, B for fire, and C for jump. That feels about right, so that looks good. When you start off in this game, the first thing you want to do is definitely knock out some snowmen fast, because you want to fill up your inventory with anything and everything you can. So what I usually do is I run into houses. I'll set up a couple traps just so at least I got them. And I try not to put too harsh of stuff in the way that's going to hurt me when I want to kind of run into a house really fast. Because I want to run into a house fast and grab some supplies. So what I do is I kind of jump fast, and then there you go, there's some stuff there I could use for making things. I want to avoid those robots, that's one heck of a security system. And I want to run back out of this house, because the first house they almost always attack. Oh man, that's gonna slow me down. It's actually Kevin's house. In beginner, I think it's guaranteed that they attack that house first. And this really, oh my goodness, this is really gonna hurt our beginner run here. This is gonna be a little tough now because I can't get up from that robot. I can't believe the perfect timing on that robot got me twice like that. That stage is pretty tough. It's very frustrating. I'm going to run to his house, hopefully, and still be able to set some traps, which it looks like I'm able to do. And yeah, you just want to kind of spread stuff around. A good spot for that item. These all have different amounts that they can be used. I saved the tar pretty much for the level I was just in because it'll slow down the guys to keep on getting attacked by the robots, which is handy. Toys don't have a lot of uses. They kind of have like a one run to them, so I don't put those in areas that have heavy traffic. You'd want something like marbles in a heavy traffic area where they'd come back and forth a lot, because I think marbles can be recycled pretty well. They go back and forth over the marbles. But we set a few traps. It is only beginner mode. It's all about getting the inventory going here. It really is the inventory going. Yep, and you got to jump over your own traps because they don't hurt you, but you're wasting the trap if they are activated on you, you know what I mean? There's some BBs, that's a classic weapon to be having. Balloons come in handy for filling up for different weapons. We got Buzz's spider. I don't know if that spider has a name or not, but Buzz's spider's there to help you. You also collect these tires, and they're for spots like this, so I can use the tire, bounce off of it, and then grab that item I wouldn't normally be able to get, and right there I'd need a tire too. So, fill up the meter. Now, you see the meters on the top right that have already started out. I got ammo, and now it says loot and pain. If it says loot and pain, that means that the wet bandits are in the same building you're in. Now if it just said loot, that means that they're out looting an area. And boom, there you go. That means they're out looting an area. And you better find which house it is quick, because they will loot fast if you're not there to, if you're not even in the building. They go even faster because you're not there to deter them at all. So after I picked up all that stuff, let's pause it really fast and let's see what we can assemble. We got ourselves pepper rifle, looks like, and then we got a snow bazooka. That's classic. Now it wants to do another pepper type of item. I can't stand it when it wants to do dumb stuff like that. See, since we're in the beginner mode, it wants to auto-assemble things for you. And rifle is pretty much the best version of anything. So if I already have a pepper rifle, I don't want, like, this is going to be a pepper bazooka or something. Now the rifle is the best because it's got the most trajectory to it. So now that we got the snowball bazooka, we can use that for some damage. And see what everybody else is saying here. And it looks like Cool D's pretty set with his Coca-Cola and chips tonight, so that's good. And you memorized a lot from this game, interesting. And I'm glad to hear you're doing a Star Wars game tomorrow. Which Star Wars game are you doing tomorrow, Cool D? Gotta get notified of when those things are going down. Yep, here comes Marv, thinking he knows something. Now, the object of this entire game is you just want to keep the bandits busy for that ETA in the top left-hand corner. Yeah, in beginner mode, it's 20 game minutes. I don't even know if that's really 20 real minutes, but it's 20 in-game minutes you have to hose. Just like in the NES version, you have to waste 20 game minutes to keep the guys busy. The only big difference I like about this one is if you get caught, the game isn't over. You just get deterred. They hang you on the wall somewhere, and then they start looting the house faster. So you get penalized, but you don't get a game over like the NES. And really, that's what differentiates, what makes this one so much more fun, is not having that crazy stress of all that going on. Now we got to make sure that this pain meter fills up faster than the loot meter, because if the loot meter fills up first, then they win. And we don't want that happening. You'll lose a house, because that's why it has the picture of the house there, and it says 5. You have 5 houses to protect in this game. And if you don't protect all 5 of them, then that will definitely hurt the ending and the score that we're on. So it's definitely interesting. Now I used up all my ammo, so it's blinking. And I just switch guns here. I'm going to go to the pepper rifle here. Pepper rifle's classic. It's pretty funny. Get some sneezing. Let's go see what Harry's doing since I'm just beating up Marv here. If you can get them both together in a spot and kind of get them locked back and forth and just keep beating them up, that's a good strategy as long as you have the ammo to do it, because the ammo is pretty tough to keep flowing in the beginning of the game. The hardest part of this game is really getting established early and quick. Where the heck is Harry? Looks like I went through the whole house and I never saw him. Where is he hiding at? I don't get it. I like how you gotta jump on the pool table to cross. You can't just walk in front of it. Got some nice arcade games in there. Well, here's just Marv, but where's Harry at? Yeah, sneeze away there, Marv, but where's Harry? It's like he's lost. He's like doing the loot somewhere, but I don't see him anywhere. I guess I better just beat up Marv really fast, because Harry's nowhere to be found. But the other thing you want to do is to take note of those like safes on the wall. Look, I got caught. See, the good thing is no game over. I just got to sit here and wiggle on the screen for an opportune time to get away. Let's go find Harry and beat him up for hiding so much. There you go. But you want to protect those little circular things. I guess they're like safes on the wall or something. I don't know what they're supposed to be. But they're placed throughout all the houses in different places. And the way that it looks now is the way it needs to look, that it hasn't been looted. But once it's been looted, it'll look like that it's been broken open. And that kind of will show you how much of their loot meter is getting filled. See, their loot's a little bit over half, because I kind of been screwing around and talking to you guys. But we got to fill it up quick here. Let's see. Alright, so we can make ourselves another neat gun here. This one's fun, the glue bazooka. Ugh, and then we gotta assemble this thing too. The super ball launcher. I don't even understand how this gun works. This gun is just crazy looking. But, hey, we got him. Well, didn't get both of them. I'll bet you guys are having a ball. And Kevin always says something really witty after you filled the pain meter for each house. Oh, the description has got my old description from the last stream. Yeah, I probably didn't write over that. That's my fault. Hopefully the title is accurate at least, but the description might be a little off. I'll correct it after the stream, though. That's got to be from me forgetting. It's been a crazy holiday month, so it's hard to keep all this stuff straight, to say the least. Alright, we're filling it all up. Trying to find more snowmen. Now this is where it gets really hectic in this game, just because you don't know where they're going to go next, and that scratching noise is me using up the charge meter, which I don't even understand how this works. It's like a propelled charge inside your sled that Kevin's got. But the thing that I enjoy doing in this game that's really fun is you can use it to hit those, and for whatever reason you get 50 extra points vandalizing the town and breaking these fire hydrants. Another thing I like to do is to hop into this house, because right near the beginning I remember this house has some good stuff to pick up, and that's what we really need. And this one actually has, I think, ghosts that will hurt the bad guys, so we're going to use that to our advantage too, and put some tar in here. So, yeah, that's good for now. But I know right when you walk in the kitchen here, there we go, there's a magnet. And you can jump off this stove and grab these items and just get out. You don't want to hang out in the house too long, because you don't know what bandits are going to strike again. There's some hot coals, that'll come in handy. I've used up a lot of my charge, but usually... oh, okay, there's a loot meter. They weren't at either of those places. That means they're looting one of these houses that I can't see. This one. And this one Oh man, I hope this isn't the house that I think it is. See how fast the loot meter's going? It's because I'm not in there. So now that I joined it, this house I can't stand. Ugh, and that's why. This stupid, like, broken house or abandoned house, I don't understand who's living in this house, man. This house is a hot mess. It's very hard to maneuver in this house. Alright, get ourselves some rifles going. See, I don't want another snow thing, so I'm not going to make that, but we'll use this hot coal. Hot coal is probably one of the most painful things we can do to him, to catch up with pain fast, because I kind of fell behind. This is the house that you can classically get them kind of glitched out and stuck in the bathtub, which is kind of funny. So from that glitch, it comes in pretty handy. And this house has kind of a secret to it, which I'm going to see if I can pull off here. I'm going to try to use up this ammo on this item, because I'm not a big fan of this one. This one does a lot of pain, though. If you want to get away from the guys, you can jump really fast with that. There, and we're going to need ourselves another tire for that. So right there, we're in good shape. And looking good. That's kind of like a secret to get to the attic, because you had to use those tires to get down, or up I should say, into the attic. So now from here, that's got a hole in the floor, so that's going to be hard to pull off. Yeah, from that spot, you got a lot of stuff to work with. And we're running low on ammo, so I better pick something good. We got a glue bazooka, but we could make a glue rifle. So if anything, I guess I'll just use the bazooka because it's not a big difference. It's just more of a range thing. And I got caught because that doesn't shoot fast enough to hit them both at a time. Well, their loot is really high. I gotta actually catch up to these guys and beat them up fast. And since the loot's so high, I really gotta keep these guys busy down here. And I think I got enough glue to do it, hopefully. So I really can't let them leave this basement now, because I think the next spot that they do, they're gonna beat me. They're gonna loot the entire house. Now the good news is about looting the house is that it doesn't stay in the same status. Like, say that they got it, it's very closely to being completely looted now. And the good news is that if they come back to try to loot this house again, it's not going to make a difference. It's going to be like reset that they have to try to loot the entire house again, even though that they got so close at this time and I kicked them out. Which, for continuity's sake, doesn't make a lot of sense, but still, it's very interesting how that works in your favor. Man, I ain't got ammo for nothing. It's all about this glue bazooka. That's all I got. Glue it up, man. Hopefully this glue's gonna do the trick. Okay, it's me and them gluing it up. There we go, got it. Cutting it close. This house is probably the hardest also because it's so small. So there's not many places that the guys can actually have to visit to loot to successfully pull it all off. So that's the other downside to this one. But we kicked them out, and then they're going to go roam around, and kind of, you can follow them, but sometimes they will just drive off the screen, and you won't be able to tell where they're going. So that's going to be a different issue. See, now they're like driving down, and then you can't tell, I think, if they don't go down anymore, which I don't think there's a house for them to go down to over here, which there isn't. But there's some snowmen for me. Nothing. Yeah, it's all about filling up with these snowmen, man. If you can find them, have at it. But I'm getting a little bit, getting pretty low on charge. And you can get more charge, but I believe it can only be found in these areas with the snowmen. So I'd have to break another snowman and hope that it'll ever have a charge meter in it. However that works, you know, refilling, because I've been very overly generous with the charge. So right here, I'm trying to just hang out, because I don't think there's any way that they can be attacking one of these houses without stopping this spot, because I need to know where they're going to be next. We only got about 8 game minutes. And we're really just kind of running out the clock. Now there's 2 ways to look at this game. I mean, you can look at the challenge of beating it in perspective of that none of the houses got damaged. I mean, none of the houses were robbed. That's one of them. One way to look at it. And since I just got in right before they pulled up, I can set more traps if I want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set more tar in this one, because those robots come in really handy, the security robots. And we better set some more stuff, because there isn't a lot more time on the clock. Ooh, we almost got every spot filled too. I guess just put it there. Alright, let's get ready for some bandits to follow me in. There they are. Wham. Come on, bozos. Love these elevators. These George Jetson elevators. Gotta get some of those. This one I believe is considered like ultra modern house, and I couldn't think of a better thing to call it, that's for sure. Now since I already grabbed items before, there's not a lot of items downstairs, but I didn't go all the way upstairs. So there we go. And this is the only one that, I mean, for it being this fancy of a place, it's got this toilet here, which I just think is hilarious. They can just stand on. And there's only one toilet in this entire house. They got all this money in this fancy of a place, and they only have one toilet. So if you were a guest here, they're like, oh, come on up to my bedroom, and then use the only toilet in the house. But see, that security system's really coming in handy. Oop, and it will affect me too. The secret is you gotta hide in these elevators, and then I'll bypass you. That's the safety spot. Uh-oh. He got me, but he'll get electrocuted anyway. We need to change our weapons here. Really need to change some weapons to something good that's got ammo. Okay, let's put it on the pepper fun here. There we go. Got him hacking up a lung. Let's see what Harry's up to. And, you know what? Where the heck did Harry go? Ah, he's like there. There we go. I want to say that they will still get hurt by the traps in the house, and you don't have to witness it, you know what I mean? There we go. Gotta get that pain meter rolling, man. Uh-oh, there's our friend. Ah, grab him. Nah, bad timing. Alright, TV's joined the party. What's going on, buddy? Yeah, this one is very different. All in a good way. All in a good way. As you can see, it's pretty fun and entertaining. You can get caught without a game over like the Nintendo version, as I was saying before. And we're just trying to rack up the pain meter right now, because the loot's getting high, and we only got 5 game minutes left here on beginner mode. And as I was telling everybody earlier, my tradition is I play a round of beginner mode. It's really like my warm-up, because I haven't played this since last year. And when I do that, there we go, robot's taking care of the damage for me. When I do that, then I'll be warmed up for expert mode, which is significantly more difficult. It really is. Why is this trying to assemble something I don't want it to assemble? I want to leave the hot coal for my gun I'm using here. That's why I can't stand this. Beginner mode puts this like auto assembly in there. I don't want it in there. I want it to use on the gun that I have, like that. So it's kind of a nuisance if you know how to play the game and you know how to make the guns and stuff, but I understand why it exists, because when you first time play this game, you have no clue probably how to make guns, and it's just trying to help you. But as helpful as it is, it wants to make multiple of the same type of gun that uses all the same ammo, so it's not that helpful. But there we go. We kicked him out of this house. That's enough damage for him. And we have 4 game minutes left. That's enough for them to bag a house if I don't play my cards right. And now that they've been bullied, they're all sad and driving slow in circles, don't know where they're going. So we're going to break some snowmen fast and hope, there we go, we can get some good items. I'm just getting worried because my charge meter's really low to charge this sled. I really wonder what's powering this sled with whatever charge is. I'm surprised this sled can propel itself at all by itself, let alone you can charge with it. There we go. We'll just do some more vandalizing while we wait. I'm trying to just hang out here because they should be passing. And then I can see which house they go to next. I just don't want to waste any more charge than I have to. Because charge is really crucial at the end. When they just get to a house last minute and you got to be there and bag them. It looks like we're doing okay on running up everything. And we are in good shape. We are in good shape. Yeah, 3 minutes on the clock. So this is just kind of like the daunting task of waiting for them to attack the next house. We're trying to protect them all. It's taking a little while. Taking just a little bit of a while here. Man. There they are. So maybe this will be the last battle here. Here we go. Try to get in before them. Let's lay some traps fast. Okay, they're going to walk in. We'll throw some ice at them. Got some marbles left. Anything else we can use? Because there's only like 2 minutes left on the clock. So yeah, 2 minutes 55 seconds. Let's try to put it... Just save the glue so I can use it for my glue gun. Yeah, dumb auto mode. Driving me crazy. I gotta put it on the glue gun, I think. Glue bazooka, sorry. There we go, now my ammo's good. Then they come in. Whoa, and that thing's already out to electrocute. Yeah, this is the haunted house, which kind of helps out. Alright, okay. Wiggle our way out of this one. Glue it up. Harry already left. Oh, he's going up the stairs. I'll have to hit Marv again before we go upstairs after him. There we go. Let him get by. There we go, more glue. Good deal. Yeah, I agree. The sled does go on like a hoverboat. Nice. See, these ghosts are pretty helpful, even though they still can hurt you if you don't play your cards right. Yeah, the sled is very durable. It can take on the road, the curb, anything. The sled's pretty incredible in this game, I do have to say. Yep. Keep getting caught, but that's fine. It's just to deter you, and if you can tap and slam on the buttons fast, you'll be back in business in no time. Okay, I don't know what happened to that ammo I just shot, but okay. Really, what you want to strive for is a high score in this game. And the only way to do that is really to fill up the pain meter as fast as possible when they keep attacking houses, because you get a big bonus every time that you beat them up out of a house. But we got plenty of stuff at least. We got ammo there, we got ammo for this. Let's see if I can get them to chase after me for some marbles into the bathroom. I don't know what is with the bathrooms in all these houses. They're on the highest floor. It's like only the master bedroom has a bathroom, but you can stand on the toilet and look at the screen if you want. So that's a nice advantage. And we only got a minute to run out, but really I should try to fill up these guys' pain meter just in enough time to get a big bonus if I can. If I got something really painful... I don't know what's painful enough. This thing's usually painful, but I don't think I got the ammo for it, do I? No, I do have some ammo. I don't know why this is so painful. This is such a weird gun. It just does that. I don't even understand how that works. I want to see a gun do that to somebody. Uh-oh, there's the ghost. Maybe I'll get down the stairs, because he's going to start shooting, I think. Shoot now, Ghost. Okay, the Ghost ain't working in my favor. Ah, we might actually get him with the pain there. Look at how high the pain meter's up. Come on, fast. Got 30 seconds. Teach Marv a lesson. Because this thing gives him the right amount of pain. Come on, one more hit. If we can kick him out of this house, then we'll get a big bonus and hopefully get a better ranking at the end of the run. There we go. See, now you got house bonus. And I just love the joke Kevin says at the end. I'll be seeing you guys around. Boy, that's a good one. Pain bonus, weapon bonus, trap bonus. And we got 17 seconds on the clock, which basically means I can just sit here because they ain't going to get into a house and rob it in 15 seconds. They're not that good. Maybe expert mode they would be, but not in this one. So there they go. They're on their way. Yeah, it's been a while. I usually try to watch this movie every year, but no, I mean, he just protected his whole house in the movie. But, you can say he protected the neighborhood because there were other houses, but he just protected his own in the movie. See, they mock you. We got Resourceful Kid ranking by the score I got for 50,000 points. And it just mocks you and says, yeah, you need to beat the game on expert mode if you want to see the real ending. But that's still 50,000 points is very good in beginner mode. Very good. Alright, wrong channel joined us. What's going on, buddy? You just came in time for the expert mode. Everybody, I think, just wanted to take their time and not come on until I got into the expert mode. I don't blame you guys. That's when the action really gets crazy, is in expert mode. Expert mode's got a lot more going on. The crooks are way faster. The car's faster. It's double the amount of time. It's 40 in-game minutes. I don't know how long this stream has been going because the beginner mode was about 20 in-game minutes for however long that is. Yeah, the expert mode's slick. They got a lot more weapons, and the cool thing is you have to figure out how to do the weapons. That's why it's expert mode. From what you learned in beginner mode, you kind of get an idea of what a base part and an operator part and an ammo part is, and then you can just make your own weapons, which is pretty slick, which you can do in beginner mode, but beginner mode just keeps on trying to make them for you. And there we go. There's your ending. And we're going to start her up, and this time, no messing around. Expert mode time, guys. So, let's see what it's got in store for us. This is the real deal now. I'm going to try my best to keep up with you guys in the comments, but when it's expert mode, I gotta admit, it's intense even for me, and I play this every year. Alright, no messing around. Knock out them snowmen. Get some tires. We're going to use up some charge because I need everything I can get as fast as possible. And like I said, the first house, I think no matter what, is always Kevin's house they attack. So I'm going to put one of those there. And you get actually extra traps in expert mode, like tax. Tax is a new one that's added on that's pretty slick. Probably put tax in this area would be a good one. What's another one they add? Grease. Grease is pretty awesome because they can fall on that one a lot before it goes away. Tar is the same, marbles. So I think it's just grease and tax are the new add-on. I just want to put something in there so I got it. I'm not going to go through this house yet and loot it because I'm going to go to this house really fast and loot it because this house usually has good stuff in it right from the get-go, guys. And that's what we're going to need. And this is the house you want to use tar because it's going to slow down and get that security system to beat up the guys. So I always make sure I got tar out on this one. See, there's some BBs for us that we can quickly grab. And you'll notice me jumping a lot, like I said, in this game, just because jumping is actually faster than just walking. If you keep jumping forward. And there's a camera. Yeah, this one's cool. Get camera. There's a battery that I need. Grab the batteries. This house has got it all. They got a lot of good stuff, man. And there we go. Balloons. I'm not going to mess around too much more in this house. I just got to get back, because I'm pretty sure they're going to be attacking Kevin's house soon, and I don't want to get caught in that mess. So let's race back, guys. There we go. Cruise back here. Doesn't look like they're attacking just yet, so I'm going to run into this house because I know right in the kitchen I can get some items. This is another house you want to slow them down if you can, because it's the colonial house that's haunted by whatever, some ghosts, and those guys come in handy for beating up some good damage here. Oh, the loot meter's up, so I got to shake and move now. I'm pretty sure the first house is Kevin's house, so I got to race back here, get here in time, and hope they don't loot too fast. Alright, right behind them. So what weapons can we make now? That's what you got to do in expert mode. You got to figure it out now. It's not going to automatically build it, so we got to start seeing what we can pull off here. And we'll see what everybody else is saying by now. Yeah, in the movie he did let the bandits do severe property damage to the other homes because they were the wet bandits. They flooded them all. Yeah, you'll definitely see the expert mode ending. I'm pretty confident. Yeah, the Super Nintendo version I am the least familiar with. I might try that one out next year because a lot of people have a lot of different things to say about it, good and bad, so I got to try it out myself one of these days. I've only played the NES and the Genesis one the most. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the neighbors are happy I'm putting tacks and grease all over their house. Okay, let's see if I can build a gun. Let's build a gun. Oh, I'm missing a critical piece for this one. I need wire, I believe. Dang it. Okay, let's try glue. And I believe it's balloons. And then a blow dryer. And then you build it. So I got a glue bazooka now I built. And like I said, you're going to have like a launcher, a bazooka, and a rifle. And the difference is the launcher shoots with an arch. And has a very short range. It's pretty crappy if you make a launcher, which you'd make with like a scoop. Then there's a bazooka that you usually make with a hair dryer, which is a mid-range and it shoots straight at least. And the best is a rifle, which is the base is what I was saying, the crossbow. So there we go. Here's some batteries, which are very useful in this expert mode, because batteries, if I can find, I think it's a VCR or something, I need a VCR to make a sonic wave gun. And I think, hands down, the sonic wave gun is the most dangerous. It creates the most pain for the guys. Great. Well, let's go. Let's get cooking here. They caught me. It's convenient how every house has got a hook for Kevin to hang on. See, I want to get ahead of these guys just to see if there's any loot I can grab to build a better weapon. Like right here, some rubber bands. Ah, you got this dumb spider in the way. Okay, I gotta wait for that to go away. More hair dryers to make more of that stuff. Whoa! He like ran across the table. That's expert mode for you, but like I said, it's not like the NES one, so it's not a game over. You just get slowed down, give him some pain. The spider helps you out in this house. Did the spider even have a name? I keep forgetting. Buzz's spider? You think Buzz would be the type to name that thing. Ah, there it is. CD player. Awesome. I'm going to show you guys. And some batteries. I really need those batteries, but I need a tire to reach it. There's a rubber ball. There's the wire that we need. Now the fun can really begin, guys. We got some cool stuff. So now that we got this, I believe it's CD player, and then it's wire, and then it's battery is the ammo. And when you make it, there it is, sonic wave gun. This one's my favorite because this one is like when you're in a jam, this just creates the damage really fast. I'll show you guys what it looks like, but I'll probably preserve the shots for an emergency, to tell you the truth. But the next guy that comes up, I'll nail him for you so you can see what it does. It's just kind of funny, all the animations of what every weapon does and stuff. I mean, it's just such a well-made game, this one. They put a lot of thought into it. Oh, looks like the spiders still keep them pretty busy. Come on, walk through these tacks already. I need you guys to walk through these tacks. And then get burned. There he goes. And then we can give him some Sonic Wave fun that I was promising you guys. Oh, get ahead of him. Oh, I accidentally jumped up the stairs. There we go. Boom. There you go. Look at the pain meter. It just shoots right up when you shoot him with one shot of that. Boom. That's like a whole big old chunk. Like, apparently, that's some super pain right there. Sonic Wave Gun's where it's at. Yeah, he's got a pretty trusting, tight-knit neighborhood for all their doors to be open for Kevin to go house to house. Yeah, you do have a BB gun as your default, so I guess that's the only gun in the neighborhood. So why build one, right? You guys still hunting for Yochim, huh? Yeah, a real gun would definitely crank up the meter. A real gun would probably make this game a lot shorter, too. This game wouldn't be very long with a real gun, I think. I guess it's just such a trusting suburban area. Nobody's packing heat. Or actually, those things are locked up. Uh-oh, here comes Marv. Glue isn't too painful, but glue's abundant. You usually find a lot of glue. Glue and snow you find a lot in this game, from my experience. Now, in expert mode, you really want to balance it between running out the clock and the pain meter. But to tell you the truth, the ideal is you want to be able to get a high enough score, because that's what they rate you on. So that just means you want to keep cranking out the pain like no tomorrow on these guys, because that's the only way you get a higher score, is every time you give them enough pain that it kicks them out of the house and you get all those bonuses. So I'm just going to try for a real good game for me is usually around 80,000 points. Or that's probably an average expert game is around 80,000. We're going to see how I do. And if I break it and do over 100,000, then I did very well. So we're going to see how tonight pans out. Well, we got our trusty BB gun. I'll just shoot him in the junk here. There you go. That knocks him down straight. BB gun is effective. It's quick and fast, but it doesn't keep him down very long. Oh, I jumped right in his hands like Santa. Oh, he'll hang me up. So what's everybody saying here? He is definitely the MacGyver. Yeah, I'm actually already using the battery. The battery's on the Sonic Wave Gun. That's the ammo for the Sonic Wave Gun is the battery, so... Oh, can't look like I'm trying to get away now. There we go. And shoot him in the butt. And we shot him enough. So we got him kicked out of this house at least. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. Clever. Well, that only wasted about 5 game minutes on the clock. So you'll also notice in this one that these guys, ugh, I hate that in expert mode. It's like robbery. They don't refill the snowmen very well. It's like you got to really go out of your way and hit these other oddball snowmen to get more ammo and stuff. In beginner mode, they're pretty generous with stuff. Like there's some snowballs we can work with. And the Wet Bandit's van drives very fast in expert mode. I mean, they're like cruising. See, they're already at a house. Whatever house it is, I don't know though. There's none of these up here, so I got to cross over fast and hope that this is the house. Is this the house? I'm gonna guess. Is it? I hope it is. Yeah, alright, we're at the crazy country house. It's got the twanging music. So, I'm gonna save the BBs. Here's a Sonic Wave Gun. We did pick up some glue, so let's use the glue bazooka, guys. There we go, glue it up. And the good thing about them visiting a house that I haven't visited yet is that I can fill my stock. Because after you take stuff out of a house, it's gone. You got to use the inventory of the neighborhood to last the whole time. And I've had a problem before in the past playing this game that they keep on trying to loot the same house over and over. And that's hard for me because I can't pick up any more items in the house then. Because after you pick up everything once, you're done. Let's go see where Harry went. There we go. Alright, the cat's helping you in this one. Look at that cat get him. Hey, how the heck did he take me when I'm like halfway up the stairs? Doesn't matter. That's what's fun about this game. You don't have the stress of getting caught by them because it's just slowing you down. Your only stress is watching those meters, the loot meter and the pain meter. And so, uh-oh, the cat will mess with you too, so you gotta be careful. It's funny how that cat just warped up there. Ooh, I could really use that crossbow, but I don't know how to get up there. Like, I wasted a tire on it too. Dang it. I don't know, I think you'd need a tire there and then bounce high enough to jump on top of it, which I didn't pull off, so. Loot meter's going fast. Gotta keep an eye on these guys. So this is one thing that they definitely have to loot, so they're gonna be coming up here one way or another. But I think I still want to go downstairs because in the basement there's more stuff I can use. You always want to make sure when you're in a house to kind of scale the whole house. Not mess with the cat if you can. Jump over him. Shoot Marv on your way. And I'm going to cruise to the basement because I'm hoping there's something good in the basement. That's all I got, the glue bazooka. I better start building something else. Did I ever pick up any wire? Okay, here's a crossbow. A crossbow with some balloons and some snow. That should make a rifle. Or not. Maybe rubber bands? Nope. That ain't making nothing. What I really need is wire. I haven't found wire in this game. That's what's really preventing me from making a lot of different things as wire. I'll leave it on the sonic wave gun for now. Hopefully there's some wire in this basement because without wire, I can't make a lot of different guns. It's just a wire coil. I don't know where the heck it is in this dumb game. There it is, finally, a wire coil. And the good thing is, if you only have one like I do with that, you can disassemble your weapons and reassemble them and make different things. So now that I got wire, it's going to add some time, but I don't care. I'm going to take a camera, and then I'm going to take a flash bulb. And now I got myself a flashbulb shotgun. This is probably my favorite gun in the whole game besides the sonic wave gun. This one's pretty cool, and it does some good damage on them. It shoots fast and straight like the BB gun, and it blinds them pretty good. Hey, 2-Bit, what's going on? This is definitely the Sega Genesis one. This is the one you'll want to be playing over the review that you did recently. You reviewed the good old Super Nintendo and the NES headache ones. I still need to try out that Super Nintendo one of these days. There we go. Like I was saying, the flashbulb shotgun's awesome. And it does rack up the pain meter, but the ammo goes fast on it. Ammo goes really fast. Uh-oh, Harry's joining the party soon, too. And we used up all our ammo on it already, so sonic wave gun time it's looking like, guys. And I didn't pick up any more glue for the glue bazooka, so what I'm going to do is, like I said, if you put it on the hammer, you can disassemble it, and then I can pick a new ammo, like snow. Apparently snow doesn't work with that. Dang, man, what would that work with? I don't think it'd be rubber bands. Let's see. Yep, snowball bazooka need a rubber band, so you just kind of play around with the options, but now with the snowball bazooka, since I have a bunch of snow, that'll be a good way to use the ammo, which I just wasted right there. Marv might get me. Yeah, I didn't give myself enough space in between. Yeah, I'll wait for them to quit messing around. Wiggle out of the spot. Snowman it up. But they just got great animations. It's pretty entertaining and funny, the stuff you can shoot and do in this one. And we gave them enough damage to kick them out of this house, guys. There we go. Don't get cold feet now, you creep. Man, it hasn't even been 10 game minutes yet. We still got 30 more in-game minutes. Hey, what's going on, SideQuest Gamer? What you talking about? You didn't get notified? I do have to say, YouTube's notification system is really garbage. And I looked into it because there's some channels I'm subscribed to. It never notifies me anything, and I even went out of my way to like check all the boxes that say notify me no matter what. Like, you can set your level of notification of how much you care, and I'll put it on the highest setting for some channels, and I won't get notified for anything. Live feeds, even their new videos. Like, I gotta remember or make it a point to go visit their channel and be like, oh. And then when I'm on there and I comment, they're like, dude, where have you been? I'm like, I'm not being notified. Wow. They just almost, you think they would have killed Kevin right there with how he ran him over in the streets. It's a pretty strong sled to take a head-on collision with a van like that. Oh, see, now they beat me into the house, so I can't set traps in the house. So that actually kind of deters me because that will add to the pain meter and I won't be able to. But I think earlier in this game I did go in there, unless that was the beginner game where I added the problem. So before we get down with this one, let's see what everybody's saying. Yeah, that would be pretty interesting if they did a reversal game. If you were the Wet Bandits and then you just beat up Kevin, I'd play it. That'd be a great change of pace. You think somebody would hack one of these games and make it reverse? Yeah, this game is a million times better, and that's an understatement to say the least. But no, I definitely play this one every year. It's just so fun and easy, and I mean, it definitely gets me in the mood. My wife's a big fan of Home Alone, and she usually enjoys playing also. And we'll watch only Home Alone 1 and 2. We don't dive in too deep. Even though I want to say this year, I think we took a look at Home Alone 5, and boy, that one was pretty interesting to say the least. Pretty interesting. Good old Home Alone 5. Wasn't as bad as 3 and 4. But no, the first Home Alone is, like many movie series, is the best. I mean, can't go wrong with Home Alone. I think we need to start making some other guns here. Ah, this is my other favorite. Besides the flashbulb shotgun, is the rope gun. This one is cool. You need rope, rubber bands, and a crossbow, I think. There you go, rope rifle. Check this puppy out. Alright. Boom. And boom. They're literally like mummies. I mean, I just enjoy how much time and effort they put in the graphics in this game. All the houses are different construction. They got different themes to them and different music. It's just such a funny and fun game all around. I can't find anything that's really flawed about this game. And I mean, of course, nostalgia goggles are definitely hitting me too with this, but still, anybody that I introduced this game to, especially people that have played other Home Alone games, this is now their new favorite Home Alone game, hands down. Should we do... trying to think of another gun to make. If we got this, I think if you use that and a scoop, and I think I need rubber bands for it that I don't have left. Dang it. We might have to disassemble another gun for that. See, like this, I'm out of rope, so I might as well disassemble the rope rifle, you know. So I'll take those out, disassemble the rope rifle, take that out, and I gotta put on something that I can use to use this rubber ball now. Like that. Now I got a super ball launcher, which does a lot of damage. There we go. That makes a lot of sense. Can somebody explain what's going on with this weapon? Come on, TV, get with it. You didn't know that this series goes up to number 5? It's the Holiday Heist. Home Alone, the Holiday Heist. It's not even an old one. Ooh, BBs, those are kind of handy. Just reached it. That's what those tires come in handy. I don't understand where Kevin stores these tires, though. He just kind of pulls them out of thin air, Mary Poppins style. Whoa! Of course, Kevin's going to get shot by the ghost. Really helpful here. Really helpful here. Look at that loot meter fly while I'm down here, because that dumb ghost. Let's see here. Got some more rope so I can refill the rope gun. I gotta get away from those dumb ghosts. Dang it. What else is in here? Well, take that stuff. Anything else good in here? A can on the can. That's cool. There's some more rubber bands. Well, we can stare at the screen. Let's see what we can build, guys. I know that I needed rubber bands for something earlier. What was it? Wasn't it like crossbow? Rubber bands. Oh, I think I'm just recreating the rope gun again because I got some more ammo. What else is everybody saying here? Yeah, Holiday Heist is recent. 2012. Who would have thought is about right? Good old IMDb 3.8 rating. I agree with you, Side Quiz Gamer. Home Alone 2, I am a fan of. 1 and 2, I enjoy, but after 1 and 2, I'm not a big fan. I am not a big fan after 1 and 2. But out of all the other ones other than 1 and 2, I want to say I think 5 was the most tolerable, because 3 and 4 were just awful. 3, the little I can remember, just makes me cringe, and 4, I don't remember much of it at all, but I mean, when French Stewart is the first person to bill in a movie, that's kind of a red flag of what quality of a movie you're getting into. Alright, come on, Harry. Uh-oh. Harry and Marv. And you run out of ammo, of course. But what about my super ball launcher? I really make, what else do I got? Let's start using some more sonic wave gun. I love this sucker. Boom. I like them apples, Harry. I want to know how the heck he makes this gun. I like how I can shoot sound and just hit somebody specifically. Boom. Almost got him. And another thing, if just that's fun to do in this, if you want a different ending, the last weapon you use to kick him out of a house, it'll say a joke related to it. So, there you go. Got a hearing problem? I said get out. Isn't that hilarious, guys? Yeah, Home Alone and Paranormal Activity is a good crossover. It's like Ghostbusters and Home Alone. It's a good mix. It's a good mix. Yeah, you guys weren't around when I was doing the beginner run. You guys should see. I think it's called like the... It's like the old house it's called, but it's like literally an abandoned house. And the abandoned house is tough, man. Boom. There we go. I love all the vandalization you can do in Home Alone. Yeah, I'm just kind of waiting now to see what house they hit up next. And I want to say, if I don't see them cross anywhere, it'll be one of the lower houses. Because they'd have to come this way, because they went down, I think. Oh, there they are. Come on. If I can get right before them just in time. Ah, I didn't, so I could set traps, dang it. Next time I better start setting some more traps. Crazy. Well, what weapon do we have this on? Sonic Wave Gun. Give that a little bit of a break. We got to get more flashbulbs before I can use this, so I'm just going to disassemble this one and use that wire. And I'm going to make a hot coal rifle, I think. That should do it right there. Because hot coal rifle is probably the strongest weapon in beginner mode, and it's a solid weapon in this one, to say the least. I don't know if I don't think I'm going to stream on the 24th. You guys, I don't see me streaming Christmas Eve, but I'm going to try to stream the day before Christmas Eve instead, so As I've apologized in earlier streams this month, like I said, this month we're just kind of flying by the seat of our pants. But trust me, January, I am hell-bent, to say the least, to have a consistent stream schedule for you guys. I do appreciate you guys keeping your eyes peeled and coming out and keeping me company, for sure. And next month I'm going to try to stay consistent on Thursday nights like always. But once again, during Christmas, everybody can understand holidays. Good luck keeping a solid schedule, you know. There we go. I love the security system of this house. This robot just beats up everybody. Oh, he missed Harry. Come on, get Harry. That robot better... There you go, he got Harry. Yeah, this one gets nuts. That robot just teaches a lesson. I'm just going to kind of hang out. Maybe that robot will get Marv? No, didn't luck out. But no, next month's going to be really cool. You guys are going to really enjoy the streams. I'm doing some very interesting streams next month I got planned out. Next week I haven't really decided yet. Cooladia is kicking and screaming for a Star Wars. I don't know, we'll see. Can't really think of a Star Wars game that would be good to stream or that I'd be in the mood to play though. You guys would have to kick out some suggestions. It is a good idea because I believe the new Star Wars movie comes out tomorrow. So, just I can't think of any of the Star Wars games that would be a solid stream. Now keep in mind, when I stream something, I try to pick something that you at least have infinite lives, or something that I'm at least decent at, and I can't really think of any Star Wars game I'm that good at. I used to be good at the original Battlefront back in the day, but that was a long time ago. And I don't think anybody wants to sit there and watch an old school Battlefront all day, but we'll see. You guys give me suggestions. I'm always willing to listen. But next month I got a pretty stacked schedule of fun stuff for us. Alright, let's try to build a glue bazooka or something. There we go. That's what we need. Boom. There we go. Ah, this dumb robot. Guess what? Here's a safety. You can stand on the toilet, I think. Yep. The toilet is the safe zone. Once again, the only toilet in the house is the master bedroom toilet. I'd hate to visit this house and be like, I gotta use your can. Oh, well, you gotta go to the highest level of the house, go through my bedroom, and then you can use the bathroom. Great design. I guess in modern times, they just don't need to use the restroom that often. Boom. Uh-oh. He's gonna shoot down. Got him. Right in the face. Uh-oh. There's our friend. Hide in the elevator. I mean, look at this gym. They just got like a trampoline, a walking... Oh, the robot got it for the pain meter. There you go. So they used the last gun I used for their joke. Hilarious. Alright, so we kicked them out of there. We gotta refill some stuff really fast. See where their car goes. Okay, they raced down there, so we know they're not gonna attack any of these houses up here. Alright, battery. I know that I'd hide batteries under a snowman. Alright, there's a tire. We can always use tires. Always use those. I know there's another snowman hiding back here. Another tire. That'll work. And we got ourselves some glue. I think I better set some traps. And I want to set some traps on this one, because this house I have a hard time with, the old house. So I'm going to put some stuff in this one. Where's a heavy traffic area? Probably the basement. We'll put some tacks. Do some torches. Throw some ice down. Why not? That'll be good for this one. Yeah, this house is a dump. And they like to rob it a lot, usually. I'm surprised they haven't attacked it yet. Ah, flash bulb hiding. Some more stuff to loot up with. Let's see if I can set some traps in this house quick. We'll throw some toys down, I guess. You want to use all the traps also because you get more points. You get a trap bonus, and since I've been preoccupied kind of running around and playing and talking to you guys, I haven't been really on my game here setting up traps in every house. We'll throw some grease on the kitchen floor. That sounds like a good way. It's a believable trap, you know. Could be an accident. Alright, now I set traps on all his houses. I just gotta hope. Ah, man, it says loot. Dang it. I don't know what house they're at. I hate it when that happens. Okay, it ain't that house. Let me guess, it's that old house, isn't it? It's that old house, ain't it? Well, we ain't got time for that. Is it this house? Nope, because it popped up this meter, so I'm guessing it's that dumb old house, which is the hardest one to protect because it's the smallest house and everything else. Hello. Let's get there today, Kevin. They're already looting the house good. No, it's not this house either. What house are they at? These are the two on the bottom. Uh-oh. It's not looking good, guys. I was too busy setting traps and BSing. Wet bandits are wet banditing a house. I'm guessing maybe Kevin's because I didn't go up the drive to see where they're at. Is this the house that they're at? Yep. The reason you know is when you look at those meters, it says ammo, loot, and pain. So let's evaluate what guns we got and see what you guys been saying. So, what's everybody saying here? I agree, the military does need to hire Kevin McAllister. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the worst part of this game is the neighborhood racing to each house. I agree on that one. Yeah, Home Alone 4 is not pretty. It does kind of look like the Technodrome, that house. I'll agree. Oh yeah, I'm a Cygnus fan. I usually watch his stuff. SideQuest Gamer. He does some pretty decent reviews. All right, take it easy, 2-Bit. I don't know when I'm doing Contra yet, but it will be eventually. Yeah, we'll do a Contra game night. Definitely. Me and Eric are pretty rusty at it, but we'll give it the old college try one of these days. Toilet in the bathroom broken is a problem. That's cool. Keep me posted on you guys' other live streams too, because that's the whole fun. I'm actually getting a little bit spoiled with the live streams. It's kind of enjoyable to have immediate access to BS with the guy while he's playing, but I feel that it's just different games for different different situations. Like, I like the live stream for a game like this. I mean, this game could have been a game night, but I mean, not so much. It's just kind of a more fun sit back, and it's a game that I'm familiar enough and confident enough with that I'll at least do decent. I'm only at about the 40,000 mark. Ah, there's some more batteries. Oh, we got a tire to use for it. Boom. That's just some more rubber bands. That's no big deal. That's some nasty glue. It's funny that they show Elmer's glue, yet it's like, it looks like some gold taffy is all over them. Why wouldn't they be like all white? It's kind of funny that that's considered glue. Boom. Well, Kevin's packing a lot of Elmer's glue. He still has a whole nother set. Your ammo will keep refilling if you've picked up plenty of the item, which glue is very popular in this game. Glue and snow seem to be like the most abundant. That's why you're going to see me using those guns the most. And their pain is about average. It isn't the weakest weapon, but it's decent, and it kind of keeps them busy. Ah, I messed up. Oh well, I did rack up the pain a good amount at least. Wiggle our way out of there. What is he looting in the bathroom, you know? Like, what do you keep in your safe in the restroom? Alright, we ran out of glue finally. You used up all the glue on purpose. Now we got hot coals. Did I use up all the hot coals? It's looking like no ammo for that. Oh, there is this magnet thing if I can make it, but I think I need wire for it though. It's pretty lethal. It's like an electrical grenade. What has wire in it? Well, you know what? I'll go back to the sonic wave gun, and once I use up this damage, boom. Yeah, this one's just like guaranteed ketchup on the paint. I really hate wasting any of the shots because sometimes if I get too late to a house and I gotta rack up their pain meter fast because I'm paranoid they're gonna, you know, bust the house, that one really comes in handy. Comes in really handy. Okay, if we got pepper and I think balloons and a blow dryer, that should make a pepper bazooka. There we go. Pepper bazooka to save the day. And I'm shooting in the wrong direction. That's cool. There we go. Everybody sneeze it up. And I used up all the pepper already. Next, used up the glue, used up the hot coal. I think the hot coal is the one that's got the wire that I need, so we're going to disassemble it. And I think you have to use a can and a magnet. So somebody explain to me how a magnet, a wire, and a can creates an electrical grenade. That's what we're going to be using. This one fires really hokey. I hate the arch on it, but it's very powerful and racks up their damage fast for pain. They call them the wet bandits because they flood the houses. This will definitely be interesting. And there's your grenade. I'm going to try to beat them with the electrical grenade, so then maybe we have... Oh, see how bad the arch is on that? It's like the Friday the 13th rock. You throw it right over them. You got to be like right up in their grill. And hope... Oh, and I just wasted it. Because the spider got to him before me. Boom. Alright, we'll see what it says. Are you shocked to be leaving soon? Hilarious. It's only 19 minutes left. We didn't waste much time in this house. This is really draining me on this run. Well, there's some hot coals for refill. Now it's time to scavenge for ammo in the town. There's some rope. There's some more rope, so guess what we're going to be using next time? Some rope rifle fun, guys. My charge is really low. I got to actually take it easy. I got to save my charge for when it gets to a situation, that's for sure. I'm going to need it, so... Yikes. Hopefully they come loot one of these houses. They haven't done the old house yet. So I'm thinking, wow, they're giving me a lot of rope. We're going to be seeing a lot of that. I usually at least get one charge refill per game I play, and I haven't gotten one charge refill yet. So, uh-oh, looks like they're going to probably this house. See if I can get in there before them and set some traps. Oh, this is the house I can't set much in. Dang it. Guess I can put a torch there. We'll see, are they going to come in? Which house are they going in? Or did they pass this one? I just saw their car. Oh, they passed it. Nice. So they're going to the next door one, which is the house I hate the most. I hate this house. They didn't go to this one either? I just saw their van drive by. Which house did they go to? Okay, if they didn't go into either of these houses, the charge meter is low, so that's scary. And, I get to putz around up here now and see which house is it. Is it Kevin's house? Nope. Not this one. It's either the modern house or the colonial house. What are we thinking, guys? It's the modern one again. Well, can't get enough of the modern house. Well, let's go after them. And I ran out of charge meter, so I'm getting worried now. Because you can really get stuck. I think with how much rope I picked up, I better make sure I got a rope gun here. There it is, rope rifle. Might as well start putting a dent in it. Oh, okay. Stay out of that thing's way. Looks like the robot might do all the work for me, which is good because it saves you on ammo. There you go, have some rope rifle. I wonder if there's anybody out there that's got this game like fully optimized for a high score, that they only use certain weapons because it does the most damage, and it doesn't leave them sitting there for too long, that it's killing the clock. Because if you're a high score fanatic for this game, you really want to just beat up these guys super fast. Whoops, and I got caught in that mess. Oh, what's everybody else got to say about it here today? Yeah, it is crazy the price of old games nowadays. Especially if it's a mainstream game, you're paying out the nose. I'm glad I collected all this stuff way back in my college years, hardcore. Amongst my youth, I was always buying older games that were cheap and stuff, and nowadays, man, got myself quite a gold mine. I guess I should start retiring and just sell my collections, but unfortunately I'm one of those gamers that actually enjoy and play all my original hardware still to this day. Whatever guns we got. That's another one I haven't played, is Kingdom of Hearts. Everybody says very high positive things about it, but you know what, unfortunately, I wish I had more RPGs when I was, you know, before I was a teenager, when I had all the time in the world to burn. Because as an adult now, time for any type of RPGs, modern, old, it's just way too tough. And there's so many other games to be playing all the time. I'm really an advocate of playing games that I can beat in one sitting, or at least in a few days. That's probably why I play more retro than modern nowadays. All that rope, I already used it all up. That's crazy. Do I have any more of these Super Ball launchers to shoot? Yeah. There you go. And he's looting the sink in the bathroom, so that's good. But, RPGs are great for like certain ages, and I don't see me enjoying RPGs until I'm like retired now, because that's the only other time I could think I'd have time to play them. So I just hope my my hands don't have so much arthritis I can't at least play an RPG. Snowball bazooka. Didn't I pick up more snow? Yes, I did. And Marv picked me up. Yeah, if you have a favorite weapon in this game, it's what gets frustrating for me is I've actually played games where they're just missing pieces sometimes when they're randomly generated, or they're in a spot that I just couldn't access for some reason because maybe I didn't have a tire in a house at a certain time. Like I've had it where I couldn't do the flashbulb shotgun. Oh, I shot him with the snow. I should have shot him with something different. Freeze, cowards. 14 minutes, still have all the houses protected. We're doing okay, guys, doing okay. But we're only at 58,000 points, so... Whoa, that zipped through. I almost need to, like, follow them, see where they end up going to the next house or what, because I don't really have the charge to be chasing around. It'd be nice if they'd just give me some charge. They haven't attacked this house over here yet, still, so it makes me want to think that, oh, they'll eventually just attack this one because they ain't done it yet. But I've also played games where they've completely ignored a certain house for whatever reason. The randomizer in this isn't so super solid, but and they do that on purpose. Look, when you go back and forth, you can't see where their car would be crossing anywhere. I try to hang out in this middle ground because usually it'll pass by. Okay, they're going to this house, obviously, so here it is, the crummy house, the house I can't stand. Let the challenge begin, guys. Let the challenge begin. So who wants to live in this house? Doesn't this look nice? It's just called Old House. Is this like Bob Vila's old house? This old house? Ah, you didn't see that ice there, Harry? Come on now. We could use some pepper. Boom. Pepper it up. Yeah, I didn't get to loot this house yet, so... Ah, crud, I used the tire. You need 2 tires in this to reach the attic of this house. And usually the attic's got some good stock in it. Oop, have some tacks, Marv. I used up all the tacks already. How about a snowman for you? A snowman for you. See if we can just beat him up fast. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. No ammo left. Snow is out, guys. What do we still have? Used up all the rope. Do we have any glue left? I do have another flash bulb, so you know what? I don't have any wire, though. I gotta disassemble something that's got wire. Oh, I got electrical grenade. I'll use this up and then try it. Enjoy. This one's some ugh, I hate the arch on that thing. That's the second time I missed them. Here, let's try this arch out from here. Will it hit him? I hit one of them. Man, Kevin can really jump in this. Almost cleared that. Ugh, this weapon is garbage. Alright. Let's put on something good before we get angry. We're going to disassemble that one. We're going to take that wire, put on the camera, and the flash bulb, because it is time for some flash bulb shotgun. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, Harry. I want to save some ammo for this and try to remember to hit him with that last before I kick him out of the house, so then we can see what kind of witty remark he's got to say about this flashbulb gun hitting him. This place is falling apart, man. I'll make sure that pain is nice and high for him. Get in there. Yeah, it's funny that they did this scary furnace. It does kind of look like a transformer. I think they did that because the furnace scared him, but that was in his own house. This isn't a completely different house. Okay, well, pain is pretty high now, so let's put it on the flashbulb gun and see what kind of witty remark he says that's related to this. Boom. What's he say? There you go. Hilarious. Haven't you two seen the light yet? Nice. Okay, we'll knock that out. Get some more rope. Never get enough rope. I am grateful that every time you kick them out of a house, they do give you a little bit more on the charge meter. Man, this game is just generous with the rope this time around. They really want you to rope them up. Okay, well, if I don't see them come down this way at all, then I know it's going to be one of the top 3 houses that they're going to be visiting, so let's see what happens, guys. If they come down, I think they'll probably be attacking one of the houses up high, I'd think. Ugh, that's the crazy part. It's just keeping track of their van. It does add to the suspense and fun of the game, though, so I can't complain too much. But they better start cooking, getting that to some type of house soon, because they did. It must be one of these up high. What do we think? The ultra-modern house again? Nope, not that one. But we got more rope for him. How about Kevin's house? Let's take a guess that it's Kevin's house. Yeah, they're going for the silver tuna tonight, Marv. Or Harry. They call his house the silver tuna when they were looting them all, I remember in the movie. It's so funny. Let's see what guns we got and what you guys been saying. Gotta catch up with everybody. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts still looks pretty good. Yeah, Bob Vila references probably lost on the younger crowd. I wish there was a real gun in this game. I really wish there was a real gun in this game. Alright, let's see what the damage is here. Boom. I like them apples. Flashbulb that. Whoa, Spider's still after Kevin. Alright, we used up all our flashbulb fun, so disassemble it then, so we can use this wire for something else. Do I have a hot coal rifle still? Maybe I'll put that back together again. Boom. I like this. It's an oldie but a goodie. Hot coal rifle fun. I like them apples, Harry. I can't remember. Did I get all the stuff that's upstairs here with the tire that I got? No, I didn't get everything. Got some rubber bands I can collect. Whoop-de-doo. I ain't doing much for my inventory. You need ammo items, and like I said, okay, we got everything in here. It gets really tricky in this game when you run out of ammo. It's just kind of scary because you can't do nothing about it. And if you want fast ammo, you run outside while they're in a house, and then they start looting the house faster because you're outside, obviously. And when that goes and happens, you get like snowballs if you're lucky or something. And use some more hot coal. I'm really going to be interested in seeing how long this stream is because I'm curious to that game time, to how close it is to real time. Oh, we still got Pepper Bazooka. Come on now. Don't want that to go to waste. Sneeze it up, Marv. Boom. And there goes all the ammo. Alright, I do remember picking up a lot of rope recently, so all that rope I think we're just going to put to use. Maybe we'll say something clever about rope. Boom! Hey, we got in the first rope shot. Ha! You guys need to wind down a little. I love how he missed Harry, and Harry just sits there frozen, a weird expression. Hey, it's funny you actually requested me uploading a Lost episode. I am actually going to, this Saturday I'll be posting a Lost Game Night episode. But it's not the one that's referred to in that bloopers reel, though. If you're talking about the wrestling one, that one, the footage actually was destroyed. I couldn't tell you why. The data corrupted, so that one I can't bring back. But we do have another one that is a lost episode, and that one is going to be posted this Saturday. So if you guys are interested in lost episode fun, you'll be happy this weekend. That's your sneak preview for this week. Alright, the Colonial House, our favorite, guys. Let's knock that for luck and grab some tires and get in there. Alright, they got some hot coals waiting and ready for us. What kind of guns we got going on here? Yeah, good old Bob Vila. Tim Allen is a much cooler Bob Vila. Or I should say Tim Taylor. Alright. Let's refill. Grab some goods. Follow these guys. We only got 6 minutes in game time left, guys. So hopefully I got enough stuff to beat these guys up, because oh, there's balloons there to reach. Got that. I do have the ghosts, I think, helping me in this one. The ghosts beat them up pretty bad. We're only at 75k points, which is kind of disappointing, because like I said before, if I do a normal game when I play, I usually can get 80k on expert mode at least, around 80 or 90. But if I break into the 100,000, oh look, you can't go up when he's coming down. It forces you down. If I break over 100,000 points, that's good for me. I don't think I've gotten really much higher than a little bit over 100,000 when it comes to a score in this game. So I'm hoping we got a good score today for you guys to see what kind of ending we get, because the ending and the rank you get is all dependent on the score, how many houses are still intact. So far I've been able to maintain keeping all the houses intact. I want to say they at least attacked every house once, if not multiple times. Like, this is the second time around on this house, I believe. And they've certainly attacked, whatchamacallit. They've certainly attacked Kevin's house multiple times. I remember defending that one a couple times. They're really hell-bent on his house. Alright, plenty of rope still. What else can we use for a little bit of variety? Do I have any more... I don't have any more snow? Yeah, I'm out of snow. Who would have thought? Sonic wave gun. Well, definitely got to go out with a bang with that one. Let's rack up the pain a little bit faster, because that loot meter's getting high. Ah! That dumb ghost is going to be shooting. Gotta stay out of his way. Out of my way, Marv. Ain't got time for you. You too, Harry. Look at that pain meter go, man. I don't think there's a gun more painful than this one, man. This one just does it. Ah! And that stupid ghost. You know, I'm trying to help and protect the ghost house, and this is how they pay you back. Some sick and twisted paranormal activity. You know what I mean, Egon? Oh, look, they broke that safe open already. Dang it. If the trick is, if you jump up towards the stairs and hit up, then you're like halfway up the stairs. It's kind of a speed trick, too. That comes in handy. I just want to rack up this pain really good, so then it's fail-safe. No, and that's what you get. Oh, you cannot avoid that dumb ghost stuff, man. Hey, Tim Allen must have really enjoyed his extracurricular activities, but the man has cranked out some great movies like The Santa Claus and Toy Story, so leave the man alone, right? It's not like he went to do Family Feud like Louis Anderson and Al Borland. Oh man, we got 3 BB shots. We can do a whole lot of BB shooting. I'm over here, you horse's ass. This will be a slow, painful. There you go. Good pop gun. Well, I got the meter pretty much full, and I just want to make sure that I kick him out of the house soon enough to the point. Oh, how the heck did it... These ghosts are the worst. They're slaughtering me. Yeah, and he lays down for a while after that. Let's see, is there another... This house is tough because there's so many stairs to shoot at. So, Marv's gonna kind of get in the way here. Gotta be fast. And I want to see if there's something to loot for him down here. Did they get this one already? Did they get this one? Yeah, they got this one, so I gotta go upstairs and shoot them fast. I'm gonna make it. Yep, here comes Harry, and bag him. Boom. Well, we get this house bonus at least. Let's see how the points are. No trap bonus though. Well, we broke over 80k, so I'm at least playing average speed today for expert mode. And the charge meter's filling up good. So, how are we looking? How are we looking? Flashbulb fun there. We got 2 minutes left on the clock, which you would think you'd just sit back and relax. No, you'd be surprised with how fast expert mode goes. They'll penalize you. If you just let it sit there and they're inside a house, they could almost... I've seen them like almost fully loot a house in about 2 minutes, so... If you're not in it. Because they go at a super fast rate if you're not in. So let's follow them. Where are they going, guys? Where are they going? They're going for the modern house? Of course they are, because everybody wants to loot the modern house. Shoot them both in the back. And the front. And we got 2 minutes to burn, so as long as I'm in the house, they won't be able to loot that fast, so I guess I'll just go hang out in the master washroom here and stand on the toilet and make sure they can't rob this toilet. So, we can't do much. I don't even know if shooting them racks up a lot of points or not. Do I have anything else to shoot them that's going to rack up some good points is the question. I got hot coals, I noticed, so where's that hot coal gun? Or did I get rid of that one? Nope, there it is. I'm going to go individually shoot them and pay attention to my score. I can't remember if you get points for shooting them also. Let's see. Oh yeah, you get 100 points for hitting them, so I guess I might as well just try to rack up a little bit more of points as I can and just keep giving them all the pain I got. If I could actually get them kicked out of this house fast enough and hit them with everything I got, that would be pretty cool for the pain meter. Let's go with the flash bulb. And what else do we got here? Ah, crud, I gotta break something else down. Well, we might as well break this down because we can use that. Let's go back to the camera. Let's go to one of my favorites and let's teach him a lesson. Come on, Marv, while we're young. Uh-oh. Keep that robot away from me. Come on, I'm on the toilet. There you go. Got 50 seconds. Ah, I wasted a shot on him. But that should be hurting him too, good. Ooh, why am I not pointing in the right direction? Because I'm staring at that robot. Okay, come on, 40 seconds. Rack it up. Give him the pain. Okay, we got them both here, so hopefully we can rack up that pain meter in 30 seconds fast enough. Not without any more ammo, though. The heat is on. What's something painful I got, guys? We need something with super pain to do that in 30 seconds. Which I'm not seeing it. What, I got some glue? I don't think glue's going to cut it. Not for fast. For fast pain, 30 seconds. We can try. Kick him out of the house in time. Go! Come on. Aren't you guys thirsty for more? Almost. Get up, Marv. Almost, Harry. No! Get away from me, you stupid robot. Ah! Is that gonna count? Do I have anything else to shoot? I got like 2 seconds. BB gun, is that even gonna be enough? I think, did it kick him out in time, or did the game end? Alright! Look at that. 1 second left, guys. 1 second left. And I get the bonus of kicking him out of another house for my score. Cool. Check that out. And a trap bonus. Well, we got 1 second on the clock. So what? Just sit there and let's see how we did, guys. Houses left. We got them all. Neighborhood bonus. I broke over 100,000 points. That's a great score for me. I need to look back on my long play to see if I got a higher score on my long play or this one, because this was a pretty good run. I got awesome crook catcher. bravery and persistence in capturing the Wet Bandit gang. And that's your fancy ending. You get a helicopter and cop cars. And that's it for expert mode, guys. Let's see what everybody's saying about it. Apparently everybody likes talking about Spaceballs and Wilford Brimley. Alright. And Yochum, I don't know if we'll ever see him again, guys. We'll have to track him down one of these days. But yeah, that's about it. As far as Home Alone goes, that is the Sega Genesis version. By far, hands down, the very best version out there. Next year, I'll probably explore some other versions that I'm not as familiar with. There's the Super Nintendo one. There's also the PC version. And yeah, there's always going to be some type of Home Alone fun as long as I got something new to explore with it for the channel that I'll try to catch up with for you guys. But that's it for Home Alone. I'm probably going to hop on and do some Twitch, so please don't be anti-Twitch and join us. It's still the same name as the channel, KWKBOX on Twitch, and the reason I'm using Twitch is because it works great with the Xbox One. So if you still want to hang out a little bit longer tonight, I'm done with the retro fun for the YouTube Live, and I'll be loading up Twitch shortly. So you guys hang tight. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate everything, and I'll talk to you guys next time. So you guys take it easy, buddy.